Bleacher Report posted a quote that said, "I played my last game in Dallas." Did you really say that?
The heart of the storm is Satou Sabally, the dynamic forward whose recent announcement has sent shockwaves through the WNBA. In a candid moment that captured the attention of fans and analysts alike, Sabally revealed she has played her final game with the Dallas Wings, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in her illustrious career. This bombshell, dropped during a live stream and amplified by a flurry of social media activity, has ignited speculation about her next destination, with the Indiana Fever emerging as a tantalizing possibility. Could Sabally team up with the electrifying Caitlyn Clark to form a game-changing duo? And what does this mean for the future of women's basketball? Let's dive into this captivating story, exploring the twists, turns, and broader implications of Sabally's decision. A farewell to Dallas, Sabally's emotional goodbye. Satou. Sabally's journey with the Dallas Wings has been nothing short of remarkable.
I know. I'm sad about it though. I like the fans, you know, I love the fans, but
Since being drafted second overall in 2020, the German-born star has dazzled fans with her versatility, tenacity, and infectious passion for the game. Averaging 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists per game last season on an impressive 45% shooting from beyond the arc, Sabally established herself as one of the WNBA's premier talents. Her ability to stretch the floor, drive to the basket, and lock down opponents defensively made her a cornerstone of the Wings roster. But all good things must come to an end, and Sabally's time in Dallas has reached its conclusion. In a heartfelt live stream, she addressed her fans with grace and composure, confirming the news that many had dreaded. "I've played my last game in Dallas." The announcement was met with a mix of sadness and excitement, as fans expressed their gratitude for her contributions while eagerly speculating about her next move. "I'm sad about it," Sabally admitted, her voice tinged with emotion. "I love the fans here. Dallas has been a home for me, but it's time to move on." The decision was not made lightly. Sabally spoke of her gratitude toward the Wings organization, which had nurtured her growth both on and off the court. "I've communicated with Dallas about how thankful I am," she said in an interview during Unrivaled's Media Day. "They've made this a home for me over the past years, and we're working together to find the next place for me." Her words hinted at a collaborative approach, with the Wings potentially exploring a sign-and-trade to ensure Sabally lands in a situation that benefits both her and the team.
Unrivaled Media Day makes it clear, I'm not coming back to Dallas. I'm not.
The live stream was more than a farewell. It was a masterclass in suspense. Sabally expertly kept her audience on the edge of their seats, teasing her future plans without revealing too much. "Am I going somewhere specific?" she said with a playful smile. "I'm not saying anything yet. Just know wherever I end up, a ring is incoming." The comment sent social media into a frenzy, with fans and analysts dissecting every word for clues about her next destination. The social media storm, fans. Way in Sabally's announcement quickly became one of the WNBA's most talked about stories, trending across platforms like X and TikTok. Fans flooded the comments sections with reactions, ranging from heartfelt tributes to bold predictions. "Satou Sabally is a game changer," one X-user wrote. "Wherever she goes, she's bringing that championship energy." Another fan speculated, "Satou to the Fever with Caitlyn Clark. That's a dynasty in the making." The buzz on social media underscored Sabally's star power and the immense anticipation surrounding her free agency. One particularly intriguing development came when a TikTok user posted, "Fever will welcome you," and Sabally herself liked the comment. She also engaged with another fan's post that read, "Would love to see you with the Fever." These subtle interactions fueled speculation that Indiana might be her next stop, sending Fever fans into a state of euphoria. The idea of Sabally joining the Indiana Fever has captured the imagination of the basketball community, and for good reason. The Fever, a team in the midst of a rebuild, have shown flashes of potential, thanks in large part to the emergence of Caitlyn Clark. Pairing Sabally's all-around game with Clark's scoring prowess could create a backcourt-frontcourt tandem that opponents would struggle to contain.
She ran with also the decision to change teams. Yeah, so
Satou's versatility and leadership would take the Fever to another level, a fan tweeted. She'd be the perfect complement to Caitlyn. Rumors and rejections. The Chicago Sky narrative. As the speculation reached a fever pitch, rumors began to swirl about other potential destinations for Sabally. One of the most persistent narratives linked her to the Chicago Sky, a team with significant cap space and a need for a star player to anchor their roster. Analysts pointed to Chicago's financial flexibility and competitive roster as an ideal fit for Sabally, with some even calling her the top target on the free agent.
Be a free agent this year, and oh my god, I feel like this is just super exciting.
While Sabally remained tight-lipped about her plans, the Indiana Fever emerged as the frontrunner in the race to sign her. The Fever, coming off a season of growth and promise, are poised to take a significant step forward, and Sabally could be the catalyst they need. With approximately $657,000 in cap space for the upcoming season, Indiana has the financial flexibility to pursue a player of Sabally's caliber, making the move a realistic possibility. The prospect of Sabally joining forces with Caitlyn Clark has generated immense excitement, and it's easy to see why. Clark, the former Iowa standout, has taken the WNBA by storm with her electrifying play and magnetic personality. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court 26. Calm, combined with her court vision and tenacity, has made her a fan favorite and a nightmare for opposing defenses. However, Clark's high usage rate has also exposed some of the Fever's offensive limitations, with the team often struggling to generate consistent scoring outside of her contributions. Sabally's skill set could address those shortcomings.
I don't want to say no names. Hey, I just want to say.
Don't say anything. That's the one thing.
No, we don't know yet. But
yeah, we don't know yet.
Just know wherever Satou is.
Her ability to create her own shot, stretch the floor with her three-point shooting, and facilitate for teammates would alleviate some of the pressure on Clark, allowing her to operate more efficiently. Caitlyn's usage rate is through the roof, an analyst noted on our YouTube channel. She's constantly running pick and rolls and facing double or triple teams. Satou can take the ball and make things happen, which would open up the offense. Beyond her offensive contributions, Sabally could also serve as a protective force for Clark. The rookie guard has faced aggressive defensive strategies, with opponents often targeting her with physical play to disrupt her rhythm. Sabally's size, agility, and defensive acumen make her an ideal candidate to shield Clark from undue physicality, ensuring she has the space to thrive. Satou's not just a scorer, a Fever fan tweeted. She's a leader who can protect Caitlyn and keep defenses honest. The Caitlyn Clark effect. A rising tide lifts all boats. Sabally's potential move to Indiana is about more than just on-court fit. It's about capitalizing on the Caitlyn Clark effect. Clark's meteoric rise has brought unprecedented attention to the WNBA, with her games drawing massive crowds and driving ticket sales to new heights. Rival teams have even begun raising ticket prices for matchups against the Fever, a testament to Clark's drawing power. Caitlyn's bringing eyes to the league like never before, a commentator on our YouTube channel said. Look at the ticket sales, it's undeniable. This surge in interest has had a ripple effect, benefiting not just the Fever but the entire WNBA. More fans in the stands mean more revenue, which translates to increased investment in facilities, travel, and player development. For a player like Sabally, aligning with Clark could amplify her own brand visibility, opening doors to endorsement opportunities and global recognition. Everyone eats when they play with Caitlyn, a fan posted on X.
Sabally trending on X. Come to the Fever. We got the motion. Satou's star power plus her German flair, plus Caitlyn Clark connections equals untold endorsement wealth.
You get open looks and your profile skyrockets. Sabally's public support for Clark further underscores her forward-thinking approach. At a time when some players might have bristled at Clark's rapid ascent, Sabally embraced it, recognizing that Clark's success was a boon for the entire sport. It's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys, Sabally said during a press interview. Even if I saw a lot of Caitlyn Clark jerseys in Dallas, it's a great sign for where the game is headed. Her comments were a refreshing departure from the undercurrents of jealousy that sometimes permeate professional sports. Instead of focusing on individual accolades, Sabally emphasized the collective benefit of Clark's rise, advocating for a unified approach to growing the game. Caitlyn's impact isn't just about her, Sabally said. It's about more fans, more opportunities, and more investment in women's basketball. A trailblazer's perspective. Sabally's leadership and vision. Sabally's stance on Clark reflects a broader philosophy that sets her apart as a trailblazer.
Dallas Wings have lost Satou Sabally. Well, she's going, she's gone.
Throughout her career, she has demonstrated a commitment to elevating the sport, both through her play and her advocacy. Her international experience with the German national team, combined with her time at Oregon and in the WNBA, has given her a global perspective on the game's potential. Growing up, Sabally was fiercely competitive, a trait that sometimes got her into trouble. "My parents knew I was intense from a young age," she recalled with a laugh. "Even in school, I'd get so worked up over things like rocket math. My teachers had to tell my mom, 'You need to calm this girl down.'" That competitive fire has fueled her rise to stardom, but she's also learned to channel it into leadership and mentorship. On the Fever, Sabally could serve as a guiding force for a young roster, providing the mental toughness needed to
Let's talk about the WNBA. We would save days, yes. I hate to make excuses that we're tired, but reducing travel time increases recovery time.